Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Today it is Friday, November 15th, and we're going to be talking about Flare and Songbird. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Today on Friday, Flare and Songbird are ripping. At the moment I'm recording this, Flare is up 28%, while Songbird is up 19.42%. For the people who have been holding Flare and Songbird, this is a long time coming. We still have a lot of work to do to get back to the previous all-time high at which Songbird came out at, which Flare came out at. Right now we're 0.18 cents. A ×2 would bring us closer to where Flare was at. Versus Songbird, we touched over 60 cents, so it says. CoinMarketCap's reporting that we touched over 50 cents. As soon as people got it, they seem to have sold Songbird, and we've been on this low business ever since. We're down 97% all time. But on the one day, we're up 19%, and that's something to be happy about. We had Defi Divi talk about us earlier. He said that the birdie was set to fly. Defi Divi's a big name. Defi Divi's got some good TA sense. If he's talking about the birdie, let's look at this post from Flare Networks. Bridging XRP to Flare Networks is imminent. Try it now on fassetbeta.flarelabs.org. They say in 3 minutes, you can learn how to become a collateral provider, add Flare to the agent pool, and claim your rewards. Willie's Joker says they say this can't happen with Flare. It can and will. Who's up for the 14,000% gains over the next 5 years? And it's the XRP US dollar chart. So at one point today, Flare was at 43%. Incredible. And this is all coming on the news that USDX is about to go live, which means that F assets are going to be coming live on Songbird just behind them. We see this post which says Hex Trust's USDX launches with Clearpool on Flare Networks. We see that there are a bunch of different ways for you to purchase Flare. Flare Networks posted that you could use Coinbase, Banksa Official, Revolt app, Transact, and Topper by Uphold. Those are on-ramps to get Flare specifically. Water Amy has a great point. People forget this is the first bull cycle for Flare Networks. Flare's gonna moon. I'm here for us to do a ×100 easy. Easy ×100. Songbird's gonna do it too. F assets are coming to Songbird first. So Dan Rocky says, now here is a teaser. XRP circulating supply, 57 billion. The XRP price is 90 cents. Flare circulating supply, 52 billion. The Flare price is only 0.016. There's less circulating supply of Flare, and it has quite a room of growth to catch up to XRP in that price. Dan Rocky says, which one has more utility? Do the math. Flare will catch up. Flare is on fire, leading the market as the top gainer and back over 1 billion market cap. Ranked 73rd by market cap right now after this pump. You can see that we're outperforming right here. Algo, ADA, XRP, GOAT. If you're outperforming GOAT, it's impressive. So it's a great day to be a Flare and Songbird holder. It is an absolutely great day. Trick Daddy has a great point. He says, Hugo Philion, time to consider opening up a second office based in the USA. This would be a game changer for Flare and prevent any sell-off to those companies getting in front of this idea, as Donald Trump is set to scrap crypto gain taxes on US-issued cryptos. This is written by Ritu Lavina. It's posted on Crypto News Z. You know, I think there's something to be said for that. Flare is based in Dubai. I don't think there are any crypto taxes in Dubai for those companies either. So the worldwide market's big. Dubai's big. Big news when Ripple signs up to be with companies in Dubai and in the Middle East and that part of the world with the oil money. So I don't think Flare's really, necessarily got to run to the US. So look at this. Classic Coinbase. The XRP nurse says to watch out for Coinbase. Maybe use Uphold. They say, what the fuck's sake is this? Coinbase is charging close to 10% for network fees on Flare. We all know this is a scam. No Flare network fee is that high. Coinbase says you'll need to top up. You'll need at least $337 to send the intended amount and cover network fees. Coinbase is giving Flare the Ethereum treatment when we know Flare isn't like that. That sucks. Uphold charges 3%. Just charging 10% to withdraw. That's pretty shitty. Bonez has a new auction for us. And they're auctioning up something sweet. Let's check out how it's going. Auction number 7. Oh yeah, we got the lion right here. Right now we're only at 300 Flare. The bid is for 300 Flare. 2 days, 1 hour, 49 minutes. This is going to run up, but also people don't really want to let go of their Flare right now. Right before this run, people don't really want to let go of their Flare. So that's interesting. This might be a great time to get this Bonez. The special traits are as rare as they come. One of one, unique in every way. These traits cover all 5 traditional categories, and their reward rate reflect that, maxing out stats at a whopping 100 out of 100. These highly desirable traits also earn 25% BNZ from a portion of future selected special trait auctions and a share 10% of all royalties until 2026. I'm going to be bidding on this. We have 2 days left. Maybe it's a perfect time to get yourself the Bonez. What are they calling this guy? He's got a name for sure. Hugo Philion has some talk for us about the whole USDX and F asset situation, because people have had questions. And so Hugo addressed it. He said, I completely understand the frustration that F assets have not been put out into production yet. We completely restructured the F asset model to enable multiple collateral types, stablecoin plus Flare and Songbird. This took time as the entire code base had to be rewritten, but it makes the F asset model much more robust. The new model has been tested in beta on Costin and performed excellently. There it is. Hugo puts the worry to rest. Things have to be tested. Now I know that Sui and ADA are coming out with staking solutions for Bitcoin. What about Doge, XRP, Litecoin? These things are all coming imminently to the Flare networks. As a crypto community, we want to have as many places to stake as possible. We saw what happened with Celsius, BlockFi, Swan Bitcoin, FTX. All these places fell. Now, some of them stood the test of time, like Nexo. We're going to have a lot of different people open up DeFi solutions for Bitcoin, XRP, and the likes. And it's going to be the ones that stand the test of time with true technology that's robust and built for security and longevity, which are going to survive. And you're going to want to be in those assets. I truly believe that Flare, being a company which received a Ripple grant, is one of these companies. And I think that the XRP community, given that airdrop, the people who kept their tokens and received that airdrop token and held, I think those people are going to benefit greatly here from this bull run. Why not? 100 times opportunity. This is your chance for the bull run 2025. Songbird is 7/10 of a penny. We're still down 97% all time. I think it's a times 100 as well. That would bring us up to 70 cents. A times 100 on Flare would bring us up to $1.8. This is extremely doable. This has never been truer. We say The Simpsons always predicts the future. What about Family Guy? A bird as the word. This birdie Songbird is set to fly. We're going to get F assets soon. This is going to be a great bull run because we're going to have use case mixed with hype. So people are hyping up use case, and then the use case is actually going to come out. We're actually going to get XRP being used in cross-border transfers. We're actually going to get Flare and F assets coming out, allowing Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin, and XRP holders to stake their tokens and earn more. If we even get a percent of people doing this, it's going to be huge. F Bitcoin, F XRP, F Doge, F Litecoin. Now I found out about Gala Games through Flare community chats, and that ended up being the best performing asset that I've had to date. It had a great run in the previous bull run, and I got to catch that. I'm thinking that Flare and XRP holders are going to get that run this time, and I'm hoping that we eventually get to see an F Gala. We should be able to stake our Gala on Flare as well. Why not? Sham says Songbird all-time high per coin market cap is 71 cents. Just saying, bring on F assets. USDX and over collateralization for the win. Hey, Joel Katz, how many FXRP will you be minting on Songbird, if any? That's the question, is how many XRP are going to get minted on Songbird? Who's going to be the first to say, hey, I'm going to put a few million XRP on a Songbird? Bitmart says they are thrilled to announce the exclusive primary listing of Hex Trust, USDX. So we now have a trading pair, USDX for USDT. You'll be able to deposit November 16th at 9 a.m. UTC. And trading will begin November 18th, 9 a.m. UTC. Financial Freedom says this is Hugo huge. F assets on Songbird are imminent and probably out on Flare networks potentially December, but very likely January 2025. Thomas Hates Hype says, I think my panties just got a little wet. Man, he probably hates hype because he's wetting his pants, man. I understand it though. I understand it, okay? Now we wait to see how much USDX is minted on both chains and readily available on the exchange. We're going to see F assets come to Songbird very soon. Cat Analyst says no US customers. So we're going to need an exchange that allows US customers to go in on this. And that's what somebody was saying earlier about Hugo coming to US with Flare as it is. Very, very close to launch on F assets. The only remaining step is for FTSOs starting to generate a USDX price. The FTSOs, the price oracles, they need to be generating prices based off something. So the listing of USDX is huge. That's what the FTSOs are going off. They can't go off nothing. FTSOs can't make up prices. I know Ben Rogers is happy today. Ben Rogers says both Songbird and Flare will go at the same time. F assets will move Songbird and people will load up for when it opens on Flare. They'll both move together. I'm here for it. You know what's funny is when you're looking up Songbird, a lot of sovereign gold bonds comes up. The golden birdie. When you're in Dubai, supposedly you could put a credit card into an ATM and it'll give you a gold bar for like 90 G's. It'd be cool if one day you could do that with your Songbird and Flare, your XRP. Convert it straight to gold. The SGB, the solid gold birdie. I love it. Here we are, guys. We're here. Flare and Songbird holders have taken a beating. For the past few days, the rest of the market's been killing it. And people have been wondering, why are Flare and Songbird not going up with the rest of the market? Well, now here they are, leading the way. Zach with Web3 Reviews. Let's see what this next week brings to us. Thank you for being with us. Until next time.